Hi, Bill.
Hello, Natalia.
Hi, Bill. So happy to meet you.
So nice to meet you. Thank you for
Face to
meeting.
face in
Yes,
8 years of our work.
that's really something.
It's really something. We've been working since 2012 for 8 years.
Yes, wow. Time went fast.
Oh, wow. So we go on. Show
Yes,
must go on.
I completely agree. It's so nice that we can continue to do this.
Yes. I'm so glad that I have learned so much from you, especially taking the students out of school and spending their time with their having lessons out of school. This is the best thing that I have learned from you.
Oh, thank you. I have learned so much from you about how to organize these. I'm really impressed with what you put together already for our meeting. That's wonderful.
Oh yeah, have you seen it? Yeah. Just let's have a look at it. You know,
Yes,
I just some thoughts about it. In fact, we can change everything. You have got this? Yes, I can see it
yes,
here.
I did. I just looked at it. Yes.
You looked at it. So this is what I offer, but as usual, I'm very flexible. We can change
Oh,
everything.
oh, I know. Yes. Um, and I would love to find a time when I can do this with my students while they're at school.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah.
can get the other teachers to agree to that.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
why I decided just to put it this way, and you can enter anytime and you can change this document. We can work together on this document. And
oh, wonderful.
when it is ready, we will meet. That's why I have written here, we can change the date and time.
Yes, I
It's
saw
up to
that.
you to decide this. As for this, I think we can show this plan to the students. We can start with this.
Yes.
Demonstrate it to your students, my students. They will see the topic, the objectives, the teachers, the students. They can see the place where they are at the beginning of the meeting. Then they can come 5 minutes before. I was thinking about it. If the conference, for example, starts at 8, for example,
Yes.
yeah? So they come at 7:55. All of them come at this time. Then we will decide. I write here 5 minutes before the conference. And in the chat, they can just chat, hi, I am that or that one, how are you? Something what they like, just to
Sure.
say that they are present. Then as for the conference, what I was thinking about it, I think we need 10 minutes, 5 minutes for my students, just to say something that they want to say to present themselves. I am thinking about it in 2 ways. The first one, every volunteer can say something. Every person, every student, till we have 5 minutes. When 5 minutes are over, we stop. So,
Okay.
or if they prefer, I will talk to them. If they prefer to make a presentation like this, not this one, just it's an example. If they want to make a presentation, they can have a presentation and present it to your students telling about themselves.
So you mean a recorded presentation, like
this. Have a look. For example, I will click here. Just a minute. I will click here, and I will show this presentation, and the students will talk. They will say, we are from Ukraine, and this is our school, this is our group. They will talk about it.
I see, sure.
But just showing the presentation, making visible. If they want to make it orally, just like we are talking now, it's fine. But if my students decide that they want to make the presentation, I think it's something like this for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. How many students do you have?
I have 3 groups of students. In each group, I have 15 students. So 46 students. How many groups do you have?
I have 4 groups and a total of 57.
57. What I think about, I think my students will come from their home computers, yeah, in the evening. So perhaps not everybody will be able to join, but I think about 30 students could join. And Bill, you were asking if we could meet in separate groups. My idea is the first meeting should be together, because I don't know how it will work. We will have to see what it is, how it works, how it goes on. That's why I want all my 30 or how many, 25 or even 46, all students join from their home computers, and as many as you wish. If you want your other groups of students to participate, you might show them the video, because all the process is recorded. So
yeah.
After the conference, you can show the video to the other groups of students how we participated, and at the next conference, maybe another group will participate, those who didn't take part in this first one.
Oh, sure, yes.
Something like this.
I think that's a great idea. And for my students, if the other teachers are interested, they can all join, and they can be on their own computers in school.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
So yeah. we could have it that way, or a teacher could project
like
it.
My students from their computers and your students from their computers, if they wish.
Yes, right. And I think I like your idea of having them all together
Okay.
at the beginning.
Then, Bill, I'd like your students again to talk for 5 minutes the way you wish. Then the body of the conference, the most important thing. I would like the students to have a little bit of fun. It's the first meeting. It should be very serious.
Yes.
It should be serious, but not too much. So I would like them to play the game, which is called Make Up a Sentence Game. If I click here, and if your students click here, everybody who has a link can participate in this document. So every student can participate here. And the first task, for example, could be think of any word consisting of 2 letters. And here, all students can type. They can type any words, my, on, whatever, is. And when they type is, I do like this, because this is the word that we need to make up a sentence. Then they will continue with 3 letters in a word. They can type, for example, red, because there are 3 letters. They can type what? Can you by the way join and type your 3 letters word? Let's see how it works. So, for example, you listen to the task, and then you have to open the document. So you have to kind of a bit not close a little bit, but not completely what you are seeing now. Just to close a little bit and have a small window only of the conversation, I think.
There we go, yes.
And then you should see this document.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, and I'd like everybody can type any word. No, but you have to type here. You have to type here, because there are 3 letters.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. The next should be 4. For example, I can write blue, but the problem is that they have to find the correct word, and I give a hint. I said the first letter is O, because there is no correct answer. I say the first letter is O, and then they still don't know. I give the second letter. Can you guess? Can you guess the third letter?
See, they're trying to guess.
The third letter, yes, the third letter.
So I said
out.
T, out.
No, that's wrong. So again, and somebody writes our. And if they write our, I do like this. And I say, this is the word that we need to make up a sentence. Think of a word consisting of 4 letters. And for example, they write, they don't know, I help them. Home. Can you guess?
H-O.
I give one more hint.
Yes, home.
Yeah, so you should write, the student should write home. Yes, and if they do like this, yes, I make it like this. Yeah.
So if we have, gosh.
And the last word should have 6 letters. And I give a hint. If I see that there is no time, I can write almost all the word.
Okay.
Only one word is missing.
Oops. Planet.
So add it. One of the students adds it. Yeah. We have this word. And then I can say, what is the sentence? What sentence can we make?
Okay. Using those 4 words.
Yes. What is the word? And they can type a sentence. They can type, or if there is, for example, here also, there could be also, no. There could be this one also, one more word, and it is the correct word. So now, can you make up a sentence?
Sure. Earth is our home planet.
I start there.
Or the Earth is our home planet.
S, there is no S. I give a hint to the students. The planet.
I would say the planet Earth.
No, just the planet. Then, for example, is
our home. Oh, I see.
Is our home. So we will help them. We will help them.
I see. We're not adding a word to it at this point. We're just using those particular words and rearranging.
Only these words. They have to make up a sentence.
I see. Yes.
You can play this kind of game with them to understand how to make it. You can create your own document and you can play with them before that.
Yes.
To understand how it works.
I do. Yes. Yes. Very good.
Mm-hmm. After that, what is important for us? Question and answers in a chat. 10 minutes. Any questions? I think they can ask any questions in the chat. Like, what's your hobby? What do you do in your free time? Whatever they wish. We can prepare the questions before. For example, I can say the questions from Ukraine. The first question from Ukraine is, what's your hobby? And then in the chat, we will have a look at it. Let's have a look how it works. So where is the chat? Now we are in the chat. And for example, Ukraine, what's your hobby? So this is the question that I posed from Ukraine. Can you see it in the chat?
Yes, now it did show up, yes.
So every student can see this question from Ukraine, and your American students have to answer it. You have to write about, I like to write horses and whatever they want to ask.
Sure.
Answer. Then you ask a question. Your American side, you ask Ukrainian students, just type your question. Type any question, Bill.
Perfect.
Any questions that they can ask. What is your favorite food? Brilliant. And they start answering. My students write about the food at this moment. After this, we come back again to our conference plan. And we say that the most important question today is, what is one environmental issue that you care about? This is a very important question for us because we are participating in the Pen Pal project and they have to answer this question. And to answer this question, they have to answer not only this one, but to say, why do you care about it?
Yes.
Back at this, they need time. And that's why at home, after the conference, they have to click here and to work here and to answer this question. And before this, you and me, we will talk to them about this, certainly, at the previous lessons.
Exactly, yes.
And then they will write, and then I say that the feedback we have YouTube channel, and since every Zoom conference is recorded, I will upload the conference to YouTube as unlisted, but the students will be able to post comments about the conference as well.
Yes. Very nice.
Oh, Bill, what I'd like you to do, I'd like you to look it over and to think what you would like to change here, to add, perhaps, and we could meet some other time if necessary, because I think it's just enough now, 15 minutes to talk it over now, and we can meet anytime that you feel that you are ready to talk it over as a final variant. What do you think?
I think that sounds great. I think that's a really good idea. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And, you know, we'll be able to get the students prepared a little bit. We can have certain ones prepared to speak, or, yeah, but let's look it over and think about it. And then, yeah, are you thinking around the 20th, somewhere like that, to try to do this? Or
something like, it's fine with me. This date is fine with me. Annie, we can, I think we can match it. We can match if we can do it, because they will join from their home computers. We can do it.
Yes. Oh, I agree. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll look through this.
I will be waiting for your letter at least, or any meeting at the other conference, just for 10 minutes to talk it over and to say, yeah, we are ready.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah. Thank you, Bill, for this wonderful meeting. And
thank you, Natalia.
For all these wonderful years of cooperation. It was really nice. Love it.
Yes, I do too. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, the same with me. Yeah. See you. So see you soon.
Okay, see you soon.
Get in touch. As I write, get in touch when you're ready.
Right.
So bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.